Welcome to Toffee TV. This is starting 11 show. Everton versus Bournemouth, Goodison Park, Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. A must win for the Toffees. Let's get into it. In goal, Jordan Pickford, of course. Back four. I'm going with Nathan Patterson at right back. I just think that it's time to give him an opportunity in the side. The reasons being, we need someone on the right-hand side who can get up and down. I don't think the manager's completely convinced by him. I don't think I'm completely convinced by him. But certainly last week in the second half against Luton, I think he should have come on at half-time to complement Jack Harrison, to get on the outside so Harrison could either pass it to him or go inside on his left foot or whatever. To me, I think that was a major mistake by the manager not doing that. So I'm going to start with him at right back. At left back, I'm going to go for Mykolenko. Defensively, he can do a job. He's not perfect. Ashley Young's been poor in the last couple of weeks, or maybe longer. And Mykolenko can do a job. We need new fullbacks. I keep saying it. We need fullbacks who can get up and down. I watched Luca Dean play for Villa, and I have to cry myself to sleep because he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's exactly what we need, and we sold him. We sold him because he was having a bit of a bad year, and we sold him. And it will be one of the things that haunts Everton. It really will. Although we did get a lot of money for him, but that's exactly what we need. But this is the way. This is what it is. This is what it is. Centre backs. James Tarkowski and Jared Brandtwaite. Obviously, Jared Brandtwaite celebrating signing a new long-term contract with Everton. Hopefully that calms any worries about him leaving. But if he does, we'll get a lot of money for him. Difficult game for him last week. But he'll learn from that. It was a difficult one. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Be up against Solanke, who obviously plays up front on his own, and Philip Billing, obviously good in the air, arrives late in the box as well. He'll be difficult. So just be stronger and be better, both of you. In midfield, this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to go for two holding midfielders, and they are Onana and Idrissa Gana Gueye. Onana playing in the number 6, and Idrissa Gana Gueye doing what Idrissa Gana Gueye does. A lot of people got issues with Idrissa Gana Gueye. I don't quite understand why, because for me, I thought last week when he went off for half-time, I thought we lost the ability to drive forward in midfield. We had two players who just wanted to sit in the halfway line, and that allowed Luton's midfield to push up, and we needed someone in midfield snapping at people's heels. So I'm going to go for those two in midfield. Onana, hopefully continuing in the number 6, being the fairest player back, the player who sits in front of the back four, gets the ball, gives the ball, hopefully can drive us forward, although that's going to be more of Garner's job to do that. Ahead of them, I'm actually going for Dwight McNeil. I think the manager likes him central, and I do think there is something about him playing central. And I think if he can, I think he's a decent dribbler, and I think obviously if he can get that ball teed up on his left foot, then he can get shots off. I think we need more attacking ability from the left-hand side. So I'm going to go for Dan Juma on the left. Manager seems to have an issue with him. Came on last week as last sub. But for me, he is that wide forward that we need. He's not been massively consistent so far, but he hasn't played in his true position in a run of games. You know, he came in, played up front, he come off the bench, then he played on the left, then he's been out to the side. So for me, I can understand in away games why you don't play him, but in home games, I want to see his attack. I want to see his win games. I think that's why the manager went massively wrong last week. Last week was so negative, and I don't understand why. On the right-hand side, I'm going for Jack Harrison. He's direct, he's got pace, he works hard, but he needs someone going on the outside of him like Patterson, and that's why I picked Patterson. And I think with those three, I think they can interchange as well. And having that two behind them can protect them. And if Patterson does get forward, then the likes of Adesanya Gay can drop in and fill that gap or Onana. Like, you know, like we used to do when we had proper fullbacks and proper midfielders. So I want to see that recreated. And those three players can move around. And ahead of them, then you've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who obviously can't take out the team. Bettel still looks very raw. I think Dom's got 3 and 3. He ain't coming off the side, and nor should he while he's fit. So, yeah, I mean, people will look at this team and go, that's a bit weird, or Decore should be playing, or James Garner should be playing. Yeah, fine. But I can't be asked crowbarring people into the team. I think Decore's quite poor at home. I think we need a different way of playing. I think we need more attacking players in the team. That's what I'm going for. So let me know your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. Tell me what your starting 11 is. And we'll see what happens at 2 o'clock to see who Sean Dyche's starting 11 is. There you go. Make sure you check out our match preview. Joe Thomas from the Liverpool Echo with Baz talking about this game and a lot of other stuff that's going on at Everton at the moment. Check out that. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe. If you want daily exclusive videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description, and the QR code's coming on the screen now. See you later.